Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack, and well, I forgot to show you this one. This is, I want to make this over Crapcom, but it's worth to mention that why I don't trust any sort of AAA Japanese company anymore. So, I remember this NPC. It was in the Sigma version also. You have this, of course, good looking female lady, and then they turn her into like Head Ledger Joker there, uglify her, and censored her dress. But well, that's when it comes to censorship. The things that they do not notice so easily, they want to get away with. And since we are talking about censorship and finally showing you Crapcom, well, looks like once again they're just pushing for even more of that because of my mother audience. How the fucking phrase I hate so much. For example, look how they quickly changed angles for the new upcoming Monster Hunter that is going to release in February versus Monster Hunter World. They didn't care in the past if they were showing the cleavage there or the ass, to be precisely. But instantly, as soon as you get in crouch mode, if you didn't notice, it quickly wants to pose to change the camera position in order to for you to not even see it. Despite that, well, I remember when in Resident Evil 6, I know this because since we are bringing the topic of my mother audience, what's the example with Resident Evil 6? A game that started as a horror video game, trying to cater to the Call of Duty and Gears of War crowd around that time. And they fuck up. That's why they got rebranded as Crapcom around those times. And sure, they had good looking female characters like Sherry Birkin, Ada Wong, and Elena, which the last name I don't remember since I played excuse me, that game like at the launch. Excuse me, fucking allergies here. That game got released in 2012. I pre-ordered that. That's when I learned my lessons to never pre-order something again. Because that game, I was expecting something survival horror, and yeah, I play Resident Evil 5, not at launch, but second hand, and the way how they did this Hollywood action in what's supposed to be a horror video game, ah man, I was really feeling disappointed. Well, that's what happened around those times. But sure, since that game had fan service with the female characters, and just to end this, because yeah, we at this point we are just covering the awful tactics for Crapcon. For example, that one got recorded. Game companies are scared of DEI discourse. That's why every upcoming release has pro-censorship militants fans, and bots shut down the complaining. For example, just like I show you this, I'm not playing Monster Hunter games to come, bruh. While also the same fucking piece of shit with my. And that's your average. Oh man, your average Crapcom fancock at full display. And yeah, this is the DEI is bringing the discourse here because Crapcom bended the knee to DEI and they have their own ESG announcement in their website. I already showed you that before. And all this escalation, because at this point we know now that they decided that they are going to skip Resident Evil 5 because, my protected group, my racism, and they are jumping to Well, I don't know if they're going to remaking it or just demastering it. I could be both. Even could be both. So Crapcom USA submitted Resident Evil 6 for Xbox Series. And I just going to read you this rating summary just to show you how the way how they are just labeling this is one of the reasons why I don't trust them anymore. Sure, you can clearly see oh, blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, suggestive themes, just like with the first one of back in the PS3 era. Sure, you bought the remaster. Well, at that time you can call it a remaster. The game was just already optimized to 60 FPS and had all the nonsense DLC because that DLC was like $20 for useless scrap and cosmetics. So, rating summary. This is a survival horror game in which players assume the roles of several characters attempting to stop a viral outbreak. From a third-person perspective, players explore environments, solve puzzles, and battle zombies and mutated creatures. Players use pistols, machine guns, knives, and explosives to kill enemies. Combat is highlighted by cries of pain, realistic gunfire, and I missed the idealistic type, but anyway, and a large blood splatter effects. Some attacks result in dismemberment and or decapitation. So they say this. They aren't saying that there is God. Apparently it's over the top gore, but reading this part, cutscenes depict future instances of violence and blood and gore. For example, a zombie shot in the head. So you have to tell you, we are. Think about the zombie. Think about how much you have to dismember this poor zombie. They're fucking zombies. Even kids around that time when I was in high school and they were playing Left 4 Dead, they know they were fucking zombies. For fuck's sakes. The horror aspect, of course, because they were just fucking waves of hordes of those zombies. And they like that. And even some parents, even I have to say, yeah, you level on your kid playing something that is not suited for that, yeah, that's problem of the parent. But some parents are like, well, there are some fucking zombies. There is not some fucking GTA. They don't have with that playing with zombies. Well, the fact that they have to say, yeah, you can dismember the zombies. Or it's even something of an advertisement. I don't remember even when Left 4 Dead did that. They were just telling you, yeah, you have a lot of this. And with a trailer, they were telling you, you can expect this. I don't know, they really need to submit in this way just to clarify. Oh, yeah, we have this one. We have to be fucking careful. Because along those lines, they also killed the surprise factor. I'm just going to show you why. Expulsing bits of brain, a zombie stabbed in the head. And close up, while characters killed by rotating fan blades and chainsaw, like blades. I don't remember my characters getting dismembered. That I remember when Leon got or Elena, depending who were chosen if you were playing alone, they both can get dismembered in that timestamp, quick time event and in the metro. There is a section in the game where you are in the metro in a city that got Raccoon City 2.0, and if you fail that quick time event, which is again, if we're talking about how they fuck up that game, they over relied so much of quick time events. This isn't shit. The the fucking train hits Leon, and the only thing left of them is just their legs. But the legs are just like so far off the screen, and not the upper body, yeah, is long gone. And it's funny how they didn't mention that, but Again, I was just telling you, well, like some sort of spoiler that yeah, something that happened already a decade ago. And well, continue on. One mutated female boss is depicted now through any discernible details. No nipples or genitalia. And even I remember that it was the sister of the character, the companion of Leon S. Kennedy. Didn't make it to the end, turned it into one of those biological weapons. Of course, well, she got a little naked there, but the fact that at that point we didn't care. What we were caring of is, dude, why this game is just like chasing trends with Call of Duty? And that's a genuine concern. Even to this day, people that played that game many years ago still are saying the same thing. You, you You bite me with a survival horror and you turn it into an action shooter. And then they are claiming that, yeah, this nudity is here. And no nipples or genitalia. Well, the modders, they are going to make sure to fix that. If not, they already did. And during the host battle, this character can be seen caressing her breast, gyrating and standing another character. So they're telling you, yeah, this nude hoe is going to kill you. Well, even after all of this, just like what I mentioned, oh, well, the gore and some little, just a little scene of nudity. They go with the word fuck appears in the game. So oh man, the fuck word, the F word is only the F-E-E-G-E-O. Fag? Fag what? There is that word now. Fuck. It's, fuck is a very strong word. You have to pay attention to that. Seriously, that's why when I was reading this, when I read it, I'm just like, who are you making this summary at this point? Just like you went over just to say, yeah, the surprise factor. Yeah, I know that game is already old. So you are didn't tell me you are just going to do some quote unquote remaster, but a little push up on censorship and turning down the female characters? Because nowadays they do that. They uglify them or they nerf their bodies. At this point, I don't know, and I don't care anymore for Crapcom because they are just sinking themselves. They don't have any sort of creativity left. Oh, sure, they still want to suck BlackRock's money, and again, they are just doing this to themselves instead of even what was their own audience years ago. They're replacing them, and I just hope that finally those Crapcom Funcocks get just shattered over across social media to well get the reasoning that well what you used to play with them is far better in the past than what they are pushing today. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a pretty good day. Please take care.